Hi, I'm tilted. And there is nothing I won't do in my quest to reach the top, to be the king of the scene, to be the cream of the crop. You know the trouble with me is I don't know when to stop. Still you don't have to worry, cause I ain't gonna flop. I'm gonna be a big star, drive a big car. Everyone will say, hey, we know who you are. I'll go touring around the world with my security guards, coming home to be a prisoner in my own backyard. Will I fall to my knees and say, please, 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 I don't want this. Oh no, this is the life I planned. I'm tired of doing what I'm told. It makes my blood run cold. Elevate me, lift me up, celebrate me, dress me up. Come on, cheer me up. Isolate me. You know I woke up this morning at the bottom of the pile, and I found to my horror I've forgotten how to smile. I've been working pretty hard, it was bound to take a while, but time and time again they tell me they don't have a style. I've had enough of this stuff, just living on dreams. I thought that I was special, now that is not how it seems. I'm an individual, whereas they all work in teams, and they don't want to find a way to fit me into their scheme. Should I fall to my knees and say, please, 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 I don't like this. Oh no, this is the life I planned. I was young, but now I'm growing old. It makes my blood run cold. Isolation, they want to shut me up. They're gonna lock me up. Isolation, they're gonna shut me away. Isolation, throw away the key. How can I tell you the way that I feel when you don't regard me as somebody real? You think that we're different in some fundamental way, and I can't convince you, no matter what I say. You will never change, as long as the sun and the moon are in the sky, love. You will never change. You don't see the need, you ain't even gonna try, love. You will never change. Never gonna care if I live or if I die, love. You will never change.
Summer of '76, when it was really, really hot, and I used to have all my windows wide open.
You will never change. You will never change. You will never change. Never change. You're never gonna change my love. You will never change. You're never gonna change my love. You will never change. You will never change, as long as the sun and the moon are in the sky above. where you're from. Oh, darling, I've seen what you done. You did what you had to do to get through. and now you're the same as them, aren't you? I loved you a long time ago, and I still remember the night you said no, there is no way on earth I will make it with you, and you never regretted it, did you? Look into my eyes, can't you see that my soul is on fire, and your lips and your thighs inflame my desire? Or is that too honest for you? Or is that too honest for you? Or is that too honest for you? After all that you've been through, I'm a longing to feel how you feel, but you won't dig into your nails, you just dig into your heels, saying if we were lovers we couldn't stay friends. You must realize that such a reasoning ends with you sitting alone as the darkness descends. Still, you'll never give in to it, will you? Look into my eyes, can't you see? I won't wait anymore. You won't see me again once I walk through that door. Or is that too tragic for you? Too melodramatic for you? Too bloody pathetic for you? After all the pain you've been through. Darling, I've seen what you done. You did what you had to do to get through. You painted your nails and you polished your shoes. You fell for that line about freedom to choose, and you believed everything that you saw in the news. Yeah, you listened to fools and adopted their views, singing sha la 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 la, sha la 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 la. You did what you had to do to get through, and now you're the same as them. You play the same games as them, and now you're the same as them, aren't you?
No, I don't think so. No.
We walked down to the river, hand in hand, sit on the bank, watch the waters flow. I look into your eyes, and then I realize there are millions of things we can never know. We jump into the river, float down to the sea, drowning in a sea of uncertainty. I ought to know by now, don't I understand? I can have a role in the grand parade. We're standing on the moon, and we're singing out of tune. The bus is coming soon, take us on home. Could be our last chance to share some romance. Don't throw it away, keep hold of my hand. Jump into the river, float down to the sea. Keep an open mind to life's mysteries. You ought to know by now, don't you understand? You can have a role in the grand parade. watch the waters flow. Could be our last chance to share some romance. There are millions of things we can never know. Jump into the river, float down to the sea. Find that inner sea of tranquility. I ought to know by now, don't I understand? You have found a role in the grand parade. You ought to know by now, don't you understand? I should have a role in the grand parade. Grand parade. So prove me wrong and rain on my parade. So prove me wrong and rain on my parade. So prove me wrong and rain on my parade. So prove me wrong and rain on my parade. So prove me wrong and rain on my parade. Hey, little boy, what you doing with that gun in your hand? Hey, little boy, won't you try to understand? It's economic policy throughout the white man's world to manufacture arms for sale to backward boys and girls. My love for you goes on, it goes on, it goes on and on, and my love for you goes on, it goes on, it goes on and on, and you know I would not blame you if you fire that thing at me, but surely that could only serve to set my spirit free. Set my spirit free. My love for you would go on, would go on, would go on and on, and my love for you goes on, it goes on, it goes on and on. Before you use that gun again, you have to realize that every time you kill someone, something inside you dies. And I'm a little boy too. I'm the little boy blue. I'm a little boy, such a little boy, just a little like you. You know I would not blame you if you fire that thing at me, but surely that could only serve to set my spirit free. My love for you would go on, would go on, would go on and on and on. See, it's economic policy to manufacture arms for sale to backward boys. And I'm a little boy too, got no gun in my hand. My love for you goes on, it goes on, it goes on and on. I used to live in fear, hiding from the tears, screaming through the years and many lonely nights. But then one day you came, I've never been the same. At last I know your name, and everything's right. So much time, but none of it was mine. Till you held my hand, you made the world stand still. You made the world stand still. You made the world stand still. Keep holding on, keep holding on, keep holding on. Tears, screaming through the years and many lonely nights. But then one day you came, I've never been the same. At last I know your name, and everything's right. Looking at the scenery, I don't give a monkey's if there's water in the radiator. Just put my foot down hard on the accelerator. I'm on the threshold of a new career. Spent a long time idling in a neutral gear, charging up my batteries, sucking on the generator. Need lots of energy for pumping that accelerator. I used to get so lonely. Right now I feel like I'm going somewhere. Going somewhere. To the straight and narrow takes all my concentration. Jaw adjusting, corner cutting, driving to my destination. Don't give a monkey's, never need a navigator. Headstrong, headlong, high on my accelerator. You say bell ringer, I say campanologist. You say mudslinger, I say archaeologist. I don't give a monkey's and I wouldn't dig an alligator. I used to get so lonely. Right now I feel like I'm going somewhere. Going somewhere. I'm going full tilt. I've got a mind like a motorway. I've got a mind like a motorway. I've got a mind like into the wall. Into the wall. And through the wall there is a garden where bells are ringing all the time. The bones of our forefathers are clothed with flesh and still alive. Now If you need me, you can have me. If you want me, here I am. I am in love with you, but you don't love me. You laughed when I told you I love you. So to prove it, I wrote you a note, a little love letter. And to my credit, after you read it, there was a lump in your throat. You knew that it was true, you know it. I am in love with you. And if you should fall in love with me, I'm certain we would be in heaven tomorrow. Now if life is an alphabet, I found Z at 17. Z17. When I fell in love with you, I did. And you rejected me. You said it won't last, but a decade has passed. I was not in your class, but a decade has passed. And I still think of you. I don't know what to do. I am in love with you. And if you should fall in love with me, I'm certain I know we would be in heaven tomorrow. I am in love with you, but you don't love me. Every time I think of you, I rescue you. Every time there is poison in the air and oceans, but you say you never had a notion. You sit back and wait in a straight line for the end of the world. What am I to do? What am I to say? You're laughing in the face of love, like all the silly people every silly day. You're laughing in the face of love, and you run and you hide from the hurt you deny. You're laughing in the face of love all the time. Oh Lord, don't you know those rivers flow down to the sea? Every time I think of you, I rescue you. Every time, but the forests of the earth keep falling, while the weather just gets more unpredictable. And I don't know if we should have children anymore. What am I to do? What am I to say? You're laughing in the face of love, like all the silly people every silly day. You're laughing in the face of love, and you run and you hide from the hurt you deny. You're laughing in the face of love all the time. What you gonna do? What you gonna say? They're laughing in the face of love. All the silly people every silly day are laughing in the face of love, and they run and they hide from the hurt they deny. They're laughing in the face of love all the time. Hush now, baby, don't you cry. Wipe the teardrops from your eyes. I will stay here by your side. We will make it through the night. Everything will be alright. You're a lovely girl, I'm a super guy. It's a great big world with a brilliant sky. We are free to be where we want to be, and you're here with me, so my hopes are high. When at last we're laid to rest, who will say we failed the test? Who will talk of us at all? Who will know we had a ball? It's a beautiful world till you open the blinds, and there's millions of men with reptilian minds who will don their disguises, gaze into your eyes as they cynically, clinically trot out their lines. You're a gorgeous girl, I'm a super guy. It's a great big world with a brilliant sky. We are free to be where we want to be, and you're here with me. You're my reason why the reptilian male can attain quite a size. You will often find crocodile tears in his eyes. If he wiggles his tail, there's emotional blackmail, and everyone knows he consistently lies. You're a great big girl, I'm a full-grown guy. It's a great big world, got a great big sky, and because you're with me, I feel happy today, little darling. When you talk to me, hello, hello. years you will never be mine. Roll away the heartache, roll away the pain, roll away the pain. I'm a living my life, I'm a living my life, I'm a living my life. When you talk to me, hello, hello, can't you see that you're torturing me with your hello, hello? Though you talk to me, you will never be, never ever be mine. You will never be mine. Though I live for 1,000,000 years, you will never be mine. Roll away the heartache, roll away the pain, roll away the pain. One more time I say, roll away the heartache, roll away the pain, roll away the pain. I'm a living my life, I'm a living my life, I'm a living my life, I'm living it, really giving it some. I'm living my life, I'm a living my life, I'm a living my life without you, without you, without you, without you, without you. Sun sets over the ocean as a bird falls from the sky. Somebody somewhere wonders why it has stopped flying. How do you do that? There's a red blaze over the heat haze, and it all goes over my head. I remember someone said the afterlife is dying. Isolation. Nothing here seems real, never knowing how to feel, so where's the point in trying? Now there's something so peculiar in the actions of your friends. No one wants to make amends, they spend their time denying, no, that they ever knew the sky was blue or heard the people shout. You better put your bonfire out because the earth is dying. Wake up your head, get out of bed, bring out your dead, the earth is dying. Earth is dying. Shake up your bed, clean out your shed, bring out your dead, the earth is dying. Mother's dying. Get out of bed, bring out your dead, the earth is dying. Mother's dying. Get out your head, bring out your dead, the earth is dying, and it will soon be gone. Years disappear, tomorrow. Where are you now? Well, you can't run away from it all.